Hi friends, my name is Rick and welcome to my Cape Cod life. Today I'm going to give you a little bit of an update on my cancer treatments and how that's going for me. It's been a couple of weeks since I really posted anything about that here, so that's what we're going to talk about. I'm having some coffee. So good. You know one thing they don't tell you about? All the damn paperwork. There's just so much to do. Most of it's filed, but there's always like another thing you gotta do or whatever. But we're trying to keep atop of that. As a reminder, let me tell you what I'm going through for treatments. I'm going 5 days a week. This is Memorial Day weekend, so I got an extra day off. And I am doing chemo with radiation. So I take chemo pills in the morning, do my session later in the morning, and then I take some more chemo pills at night, and I do that on the days I have radiation. How am I feeling? I gotta be honest, I'm so tired. It is so draining, it really is. That's why I'm gonna give myself a little boost. I need to get out into the garden, I'll actually go see the girls and get some eggs in a bit, but I wanted to start here. I haven't really been nauseous. I had one little quick bout of diarrhea. But, like, my gut, I call it oogies, it doesn't feel healthy. It's not causing me any pain, a little extra gurgling, a little more gas, fun. So when you go through radiation, one of the things that happens is your skin starts to have issues, and that has started. It's not too annoying right now, and hopefully that stays the way it is. But I have a cream that I have to use a couple times a day, and it helps a lot. There's an organization in my area called Cape Wellness, and they're really helpful. They provide different kinds of therapies to help, and there's art therapy, there's, as I said, acupuncture and massage. I think there's Reiki. There's probably more too. They also are working with a local restaurant where you can get some free meals. I haven't taken advantage of that yet, but the menu looks pretty good, so maybe I'll give it a shot. All right, I'm finishing this cup of coffee. The girls can wait a minute. So in the garden, what do I need to do? I need to go plant some tomatoes. They're all hot enough, and I need to bring the peppers upstairs and begin doing that. It's still a little cool at night for my peppers. I like it to be over 55, and we're just climbing into that area, so I'm gonna check the extended forecast, see if it's changed any. And I also have a lot of basils to plant. I have some flowers that need to go in the garden. But I'm gonna drink this coffee. I do have to say, sounds crazy, but like when I'm really exhausted and I can't do it, I like watch your all's videos of you doing it, and it really helps. So all my favorite people out there, you know who you are. I really like it when you're posting all these wonderful gardening and homesteading videos, so keep that up. All right, almost there, at least with the first cup, and then I'll fill this again and take it outside. Now, while I was brewing my coffee, I put some beans to soaking. I did some runner beans, and actually I did the chicken and dumpling cowpeas. You've probably seen them on Roots and Refuge or at Honeybee Hollow Farms. That's Will's channel. He works for Jess at Roots and Refuge. So I got my hands on some of those seeds. So I'm gonna soak those overnight, and they have to go in tomorrow. See, this is how I'm trying to get myself motivated. The other thing is, like, I have undiagnosed ADHD, and I like routine, like, you know, and work provides that for me. You get up and do the thing. So I'm feeling a little lost in that. I have the routine in the morning when I'm doing therapy. You know, I get up, have breakfast, I have to wait a half an hour to take my chemo pills, and then off to the hospital I go. So that part of it, then I get home and I'm so tired. You know, it does drain me a bit. So I have to like give myself time to rest and work in a routine to get me re-motivated after I take that rest. And I'm not gonna beat myself up. You know, it's cancer. What am I gonna do? We're talking about my treatment. I am 13 treatments in, so that's good. I have 17 more to go. Now the doctor, and I appreciate honesty, he's like, that was the easy part. Now get ready to rock and roll because it gets harder from here on out. And I knew that, but I'm glad that he reminded me. And so, still very much, a minute, what's that? Okay, it's good. Just a seagull. Girls are in the yard and I always try to notice big birds in the air. Yeah, so the fun is yet to come, but that's all right. Still gonna kick cancer's butt. All right, so I'm gonna plant another tomato. I'm gonna give it some tomato tone, that's enough. Again, we're gonna take off these bottom leaves. Like so. This one is, oh, that's a black seaman tomato. So it's one of the, oh, and I see there's a flower on that. Can you see that? It's too early for that. That's coming right off. All right. Got a beautiful root system. Down deep she goes. Well, maybe he goes. It's a seaman. Are you giggling? What the chicken is. All right, so that one's done. So I'm back. It's been over a week since I left off over there, and it has been kind of hard. My energy has been so much more drained, and the burns from the radiation are crazy. However, I've made it through 20 of the 30 sessions as of today. So it's gonna push on through, I mean, my resolve is still there. I'm gonna do it each and every day. I don't care how crappy I feel. I'm just gotta do what I gotta do, you know? So yesterday I did try acupuncture and it was really nice. I think I will be doing that again. It gave me a little boost. I felt really good for a little bit and we'll see how that goes. Last night was really warm up in my bedroom and I think I got dehydrated a little, so I've had a really crummy day and I haven't been feeling great. But what are you gonna do? It's freaking cancer. So, cancer's tough. Honey, I'm tougher. That's where it's at. I'm very behind on the garden because I didn't have a good week. So we'll see what we can do. I have some tomatoes in. I was planting a few more. I think I can stick those in. And I still have to harden off my peppers, which I'm a week overdue on that. I wanted to do that days ago, but I haven't got to it yet. So probably after I'm done with this video, I will indeed go and bring them up and get them ready to come outside. And we'll take it from there. Did I tell you how weedy my garden is right now? It's gonna have to do. That beautiful lettuce. I love this variety. It's called Forellenschloss. These irises this year, they are turning it out. Look at these. So pretty. Well, my friends, it's time for me to go make dinner. I'm having steak tonight. I still have an appetite, so that's a plus. I'm gonna be all right. I know I'm gonna be all right. I'm a little whiny this week because it's been kind of tough, but I'm gonna be all right. So, I thank you so much for watching this video. Please consider liking and subscribing if you haven't yet. It's not my usual content, but that's where my life is leading me right now. So, as always, my Cape Cod life.